The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
4th down and 10 for the Spartans. Here comes the blitz off of the corner, and they get there, and it's going to be turned over on downs.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Takes a snap, gives to Schomburg. Schomburg, hole, right side! Sideline, touchdown!
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multiple-year first-place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Thompson back with a lone back, a man in motion, that's number 5, fakes the handoff, spins around, he's back in the packet, throws deep, he's got a man up top, and he catches it! He's still on his feet, number 18 going, the 10, the 5, touchdown Oaks!
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only, PT Tire and Service,
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
AirTech, Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services, Pioneer Keg,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implement, Skyline Roofing,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Leroy Meats, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
There.
Good evening, volleyball fans, and welcome to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Crusaders and Crusaders Gymnasium, as we get ready here for the regional finals here on Saturday evening. And there's going to be a fantastic contest here between the Cambria Friesland Hilltoppers and the Central Wisconsin Christian Lady Crusaders. Joining me on the broadcast is Isaac, and Shelby is going to be running one of our portables. Isaac, I don't know what you're thinking about, but I think that this is going to be a fantastic contest today.
Yeah, getting ready for it. Saturday night there should be a larger student section here, and I think the Crusaders are going to get pumped, and they should be an energizing game for both sides.
I'm pretty excited about the opportunities that we're going to see here in today's contest. We're going to step aside here. We're going to hear from some of our sponsors, and then we will come back and we will talk a little bit about the Cambria Friesland Hilltoppers here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Right, whatever it takes.
Trust AirTech Heating with all your home comfort needs. AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
Angling Only Guide Service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Cool.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Lady Crusaders, here the number 1 seed in this regional, here for the regional final, taking on Cambria Friesland Hilltoppers. The Hilltoppers are in the Trailways, but they're in the West Division. Central Wisconsin Christian is in the Trailways in the East Division. Neither one of these teams obviously were the champions within their divisions. The champion for the East Division was Valley Christian Warriors, and the champions for the West was Abundant Life. And expecting that we're going to have a pretty good contest here today. Let's take a look at not sure why I'm glitching here, so my apologies that I was breaking up there. I'm going to switch back over here to our main camera. See if I can figure out what's causing our glitching here. So we should not be glitching here with our portables. So we'll see. We haven't had any problems the entire year, so we'll see if I can get that one to boot back up and see if there will be no issues with it. And while we're waiting for that, we'll switch it over to our other camera with Travis. Do we have the transmitters on the right sides?
Yeah, blue. Travis has got the blue one, and they're on the right sides.
Okay, I'm not sure why we are having these glitches, because we have never had these issues. So we'll have to see what's happening here, but we'll switch it back over to our main camera here. And let's talk a little bit about the Cambria Friesland Hilltoppers here. Their overall record on the year is 12-15, 1-6 in conference. So they finished in 7th place in their conference. They are, their home record was very well established, but on the road they were 0-6 this season. As far as leaders on this team when it comes to kills, the leaders with kills with 110 kills, with 133 kills is number 10, Allison Dykstra. Number 9, Kaylee Schumann is with 110 kills, second on this team. When it comes to serving, your service leader for the Cambria Friesland Hilltoppers with 47 is number 11, Anya Heller. Second on the team is number 18, that's Janelle Villarreal. And third on this team with 31 aces is number 9, Kaylee Schumann. Once again, the most attempts, and they've got 6 girls with over 150 attempts so far on the season, which tells you that they've been serving quite a bit. But your service leader with 300 serves, again, is the senior, number 11, Enya Heller. Second on the team with 228 serves is the senior, number 18, Janelle Villarreal. And with 220 is Kaylee Schumann. 195 is Allison Dykstra. 173 is Ashley Ramirez. And with 157 is number 13, Molly Bermania. They've got a ton of girls who are serving a lot of balls. When it comes to blocking, there's only one leader on this team. That's number 12, Joanna Weaver, a sophomore, is a middle hitter and a middle blocker. She's got 104 blocks on the season. When it comes to digs, you've got several girls who are laying out to make sure that that ball is staying in play. They've got 5 girls in triple digits. Leading is number 18, Janelle Villarreal, with 402 digs. Second on the team with 185 is Enya Heller, the senior. Third on this team with 166 is also the senior Ashley Ramirez. And you've got 130 by Kaylee Schumann and 115 by number 6, Destiny Krieger. When it comes to ball handling, your assist maker is number 13, Molly Bermania, just a sophomore. I would assume that she is the setter. Second on the team is number 5, Tessa Hendrickson. She is a junior. They have her listed as an outside hitter. Serve receive. Receiving the majority of serves is number 1, Ashley Ramirez, with 247 serve receptions. That's second on the team behind number 18, Janelle Villarreal, with 382 serve receptions. That's what I've got here for the Hilltoppers of Cambria, Friesland. And we'll step aside and we'll be back. You'll listen to Jeff Sauer here in cooperation with Radio Plus. We'll be back after these messages.
Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we have the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
She's made comments. Her friends have hinted. You even have pictures on your phone of what she wants. You know her type, her style, and her taste. Now all that's left is the ask. Hi, this is Kate from Geisberg's Jewelry. New diamond inventory has just arrived with a beautiful selection of engagement rings. Before you get down on one knee, come see us at Geisberg's Jewelry. 5 generations helping say, I do, in a special way. Geisberg's Jewelry, Main Street, downtown Waupun.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Crusaders. Great shot there by Travis down on the baseline, getting a shot of the Central Wisconsin Christian ladies warming up. Let's take a look and talk about the number 1 seed here for CWC. When it comes to kills, your kills leader currently is Abby Tenaple, and she is going to be out once again. She had a mishap during practice on
Wednesday,
I believe it was. Yep, I'm trying to keep track of where I've been at here. I've been all over the place with playoffs, so that was on Wednesday. I talked to Coach. Healing is going pretty well for Abby as of right now. There's still hope that she can get back next week, but as of right now, she is going to be out for tonight's game. So second on the team with kills is number 11, Kylie Beer with 196. Third on the team is number 7, Kelsey Boss. Most attempts, 544 by Kylie Beer. That's a 36% kill rate. 429 by Kelsey Boss. That's 28.7. And then Hannah Abel with 260 attempts. She's at 33.1 kill percentage. When it comes to serve, your ace leader is number 11, the junior Kylie Beer, with 55 aces on the season. Second on the team is number 9, the junior Kate Westra. And third on this team with 29 aces is the senior Lauren Rice with her 29 aces. Most attempts on the team, again, is Kylie Beer with 344. 299 for Lauren Rice, 256 for Hannah Abel, 318 for Kate Westra. What that says is that they run a ton of points in a row, and that's what we have seen so far out of the Lady Crusaders. When it comes to blocking, the blocks leader is number 10, the senior Josie Beist in the middle, 47 blocks on the season. Second on the team on the outside, a number 11, Kylie Beer, the junior, with 38. And third on this team is the senior number 7, Kelsey Boss, with 31 blocks. When it comes to digs, setting the record, or second, 1,000. It's not a record. She had a record last year with most digs in a season, which they're hoping that she can surpass this year. But she will have she has 395 digs so far on the season. Gave her a total of 1,000 on Thursday, which was second in team history with 1,000 digs on the season. Second on this team is number 14, Hannah Abel. Third on the team is Kate Wester with 188, and those are the ones that have triple digits when it comes to digs. When it comes to ball handling with the assists, your assist maker is number 14, Hannah Abel, the sophomore, with 376. But right behind her is the junior, number 9, Kate Westra, with 302. Isaac, we have seen these ladies do a good job of distributing the ball and trying to get into system. I think they've done a nice job. I don't know what your thoughts are about the two setters.
Especially last week, or I guess still this week, Thursday, when they took on Providence, they really did a good job rotating out their front row and elevating almost all their players up there to get kills.
They did a fantastic job of just keeping that stuff in system. When it comes to serve receive, once again, this counts also in that digs situation there. 536 on the serve receptions. Abby Tenaple was second on the team. That now makes Jenna Scouten, number 8, the junior, with 137 serve receptions. We're going to step aside here, and we're going to come back as we get closer here to game time, and we're going to hear from the head coach of Central Wisconsin Christian, Coach Dan Tenaple. We'll be back.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you should trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture, Marf. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Ladies Crusaders volleyball team, head coach Dan Tenaple. Coach, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me again, Jeff.
If we're talking, that means you won. And it's playoff time, and we mentioned this before. This is my favorite time of the year, just because it's not like you can have a bad day and be okay with it. I mean, you would be bummed out. So talk to me, first of all, about how's the team doing here getting ready to handle this stress?
Yeah, I think, Thursday night was a great win. And, I didn't necessarily think we played our best match of the year. I thought we started a little bit slow, but after that, I thought we played really, really well after that. And we had a great day of practice yesterday. And I think the girls are really excited about playing for a regional championship here tonight. We get to do it in our own gym, and you get a little extra juice this time of year, which is really fun. And the community kind of comes alive during playoff time. I went over to a Waupun football game last night. I hadn't been to one of those yet this year, and you see people there, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we might come over and watch you guys now." So kind of the whole community kind of starts to rally around the teams that are still in it. It's a really fun thing. We love to think about building community and through this great sport of volleyball, and honoring God as we do it, and it's pretty fun.
Talk a little bit more about the Providence game in the regional semi. You did start out a little bit slow, but I also saw that this was the most aggressive I thought I saw your team play, at least at home, because I haven't seen you too much on the road. I saw you little bit at the conference tournament, but was that part of the game plan? Is that the game plan moving forward, is to be super aggressive?
It is always a battle. We always want to be aggressive. We want to be the team who's initiating. One thing I like to say is, we want to be the first one to be aggressive at every point. And so whether that's from the service line or whether that's, in our first attack, like the first team who's aggressive often dictates, the rest of that point. And, somebody's playing offensively or somebody's playing kind of defensively for the remainder of that point. Oftentimes, it doesn't mean you're going to win every point, but it's how we like to play. And so I thought we did do a good job of that on Thursday night.
I know that it's not all about one player, but on Thursday night also you had a senior in Lauren Rice accomplish something that was an absolutely amazing feat with all the success that you've had here at CWC. So just talk a little bit about Lauren.
Yeah, we had Lauren Rice reach a milestone moment of 1,000 digs in her career, which is, really tough to do. She played, and especially because, she played, a little bit as a sophomore, and then has just had 2 incredible years, her junior and senior year, where, last season, I think she set our single season record for digs. And this year, she's just having another fantastic year. And I've moved her positions this year. She's playing left back instead of middle back, which I think takes advantage of a little bit more of her athleticism. And she's just doing a great job. She's a great team leader, huge part of our serve receive and everything we do. And she's a quiet girl, but the girls really look up to her.
Let's talk about today's contest here in the Cambria Friesland Hilltoppers. They are out of the Trailways West. I do not believe that you play them in the, you can tell me if you played them in the regular season. I don't think you did, but tell me what you know about the Hilltoppers.
Yeah, I would say they have some good athleticism. Front row, their middle blockers are, pretty long and pretty athletic, pretty mobile. And then their outside hitters as well. If they can be in system and they can, get a great swing on that, they really have 4 girls who can put a ball away on you. So you really got to know who they are, where they are. And, we're a pretty good blocking team. And so, we got to make sure we get, 4 hands up in front of every swing that they have tonight. And then, I think the key to the night is probably, serve and serve receive. I think where, sometimes when we serve well, we can really take teams out of their offense. And I think we have a chance to do that against Cambria tonight. And so that's what we're really trying to focus in on. And then, just really defend and turn defense to offense and, turn those points in our favor.
I've been really impressed also. This is the first time again, and I know this is not about individual players, but I do see some really good things. And even on Thursday, I believe it was, Hannah Abel from the service line ran a whole ton of points, and you talk about it as well. You've got Kate Westra, who does a great job of serving. You've got Kylie Beer. We know that Abby won't be in the lineup today, but you have a lot of girls who run multiple points. Just talk a little bit about each of them.
Yeah. And that's really tough on a team, when you can just run, 4 or 5 servers in a row who are just really pushing the defense. That just stresses a team over a match, and it creates some errors. And the other fun thing is that, we've got girls who hit kind of, some different balls. It's not, you don't see the same serve from every server. You see some kind of different looks from different girls, and different girls are
Welcome back here. We will finish up those. We will finish up that interview with Scott, or with our head coach Van Tenaple. Boy, am I just wrapped here. They are making sure that they are going with the those who are non-starters. That's going to be number 3, Kelsey Drews. Number 4, Raina Helmer. Number 5, Tessa Henriksen. Number 7, Brianna Younger. Number 9, Kaylee Schumann, sorry about that. Number 1 is Ashley Ramirez. Number 11 is Enya Heller. Number 21 is Donna Hollenbeck. And number 22 is Mariah Gardio-Neal. And when it comes to the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders, it's going to be number 2, Addie Smits. Number 3, Bella Skolma. Number 6, Elise Tibby. Number 8, Jenna Scouten. Number 12, Abby Tenaple. Number 15, Reagan Werwinga. Number 16, Josie Vanderwerf. And number 17, Tirza Ritzma. And now we're going to kick it over to the starting lineups here. Travis, you're going to have to come up further up to the net to pick them up. Starting lineups here for the Hilltoppers of Cambria Friesland. A senior, number 2, Kiana Teets. A senior, number 6, Destiny Kruger. A senior, number 8, Zoe Sabel. A sophomore, number 10, Allison Dykstra. A sophomore, number 12, Joanna Weaver. And a sophomore, number 13, Molly Bermania. And your libero, your senior, number 18, Janelle Villarreal. Head coach is, Candace Wiersma from Cambria Friesland. And now the starters here for your Central Wisconsin Christian Lady Crusaders. Starting things off is going to be the senior, number 5, the libero, Lauren Rice. A senior, number 7, Kelsey Boss. A junior, number 9, Kate Westra. A senior, number 10, Josie Beist. A junior, number 11, Kylie Beer. A junior, number 13, Natalie Laram. And a sophomore, number 14, Hannah Abel. And those are your starters here for Central Wisconsin Christian under head coach Dan Tenaple, as we get ready here to start this regional final. Isaac, give me your initial thoughts here.
Getting ready for a good game here by the Crusaders. You know, it's win and move on or lose and die, pretty much. This might be the last game for some of our seniors out there, and so they're going to want to stay in and they're going to claw their way through so they can have more games.
Shot of the huddle there by Travis. And a shot of the huddle here by Shelby. So we get ready here to get things started. Trying to set up the back row here for the Hilltoppers. Coming in right off the bat, it's going to be the libero, Janelle Villarreal. Next to her is number 13, Molly Bermania. Number 6 in the back row is Destiny Krieger. Over on the far side is number 10, Allison Dykstra. Also here, number 2 is Kiana Tietz, and number 8 is Zoe Sabel. For the Christian Crusaders, it's starting things off on the serve is going to be number 13, Natalie Laram. She's got Hannah Abel and Lauren Rice in the back row with her, Kylie Beer, Kate Westra, and Kelsey Boss. And the first serve, jacked up a little bit, is going to serve deep for Natalie Laram. Service error and a point to the Hilltoppers. Back to serve for Cambria. It's going to be number 1. That'll be Ashley Ramirez. Back set, quickly hammered, block right in the front. I am really struggling at what's going on here with my switcher here. Instant replay is actually working there, so let's see if we can get back here. And there's a serve. It's 2-0 for the Hilltoppers. Outside, Beer pushes it over. As that block was on the other side, that's going to be a good swing over there. And a kill for number 9, Kaylee Schumann. Serve once again. Zoom in on that a little more, Travis, is Ashley Ramirez. In the middle, swing and a good kill right there. Kelsey Boss gets on the board. For the Crusaders, Shelby has Lauren Rice on the serve. Wants them there up on the bleachers, so good job over there. Scott Jakart, I know him personally when I was the principal over at Dodgeland. He was the at-risk teacher over there. Fantastic man. Free ball coming over, that's gonna go out of bounds, and it is now 3-2. Central Wisconsin Christian here winning the last 2 points. Served by Rice. Picking over there on Schumann in the middle. Bice just missed that block. Going out to Beer. She swings off of the hands. In front of her was number 10, Allison Dykstra. Rolls off the top of the net. And a point for Cambria. Coming back over here to serve. It's going to be number 11, Enya Heller. To Beer. Back to her. On the set. Just wide. And a swing error there early. And it is now 5-2 for the Hilltoppers. Back on the serve is Heller. Right to Laram. It's on the serve receive. Good set there by Rice. Tried to drop one in there as Beer off of the hands on that roll shot by Dykstra. Swing over on the left-handed side by Westra. Getting the block in front. Touch. Dig. A nice job there with a reaction from Abel and Westra. Free ball coming. That's going to go out. What a nice little rally right there, Isaac.
All these little forced errors for the Cambria Friesland is adding up. You can see Crusaders only on the points that they're getting to serve is because they're forcing errors.
5-3. Westra right at Ramirez. A little touch shot. Westra going outside to Beer. She'll swing, and she's going to get a kill. That wasn't her best one, but she'll take it as a point for the Crusaders, and they're now trailing by 1, 5-4. Westra back on the serve. Good serve right there. Again, by Ramirez. Set up there by Bermania. Shot way deep that time by Dykstra. Point, Crusaders. We are tied at 5. Westra again running a whole bunch of serves. We had a chance to talk a little bit about it with Coach off of the top of the net. Rice digs it, back set, Abel, swing, dug out by Ramirez down the line, pulled in there by Villarreal. Westra in the middle to Bice, hammers one, and Josie Bice gets in on the hit parade, and she's got one down. Good work once again right there. Westra on the serve. I got to reset my instant replay because I got it set for football still. Abel to the outside. Beer with a little touch shot. Dug out there by Villarreal. Pushed over. Rice right on Westra. Out to Beer a little behind her. She has to roll it. Dug out of the back there by Heller. Swing into the net as Josie Bice gets in your face. That's exactly what would happen. That would be the same thing I would do. I'd pull my head down to take a look and see where I'm getting an opening. Drop down my instant replay here, and we're back live. Westra continuing to roll here. I believe that's 4 in a row, 5 in a row. And there's another point for Central Wisconsin Christian. As Beer got up on the overpass, and it's now 8-5.
Already quick in this match, we see CWC utilizing their players where they want them. Josie Bice has had a big swing and a block, and Kylie is getting up there with kills too.
Again, I talked with Coach about this. We agree that they've got to stay aggressive. Shot down on the service line for number 10. That's going to be Dykstra. Pulled over. Swing by Bice. Dykstra pulled it back in. Cut shot by number 12, Weaver. Beer puts one over. Gets in the block. Goes back after it. Bermania put back over by the Hilltoppers. Back set Abel. Pushes deep. Handled there by Ramirez. A swing by Schumann, and it's off of the hands, and she's going to get the kill. Second kill over there for the junior. Back to serve is going to be Dykstra once again. Puts it over. Rice. Outside. Beer with a big swing off the top of the net with a kill. Not the prettiest, but again, because she's able to power through it, Isaac, she gets the kill for the Crusaders.
Yeah, it just goes off their hands in a way they're not able to see because so much force is coming in behind that ball.
Kylie Beer back in on the serve. Handled there by Ramirez. Turn to the outside, swing over the hands, and it drops in there for a kill for Joanna Weaver. 9-8 is the score. Jenna Skouten's going to check in for Kylie Beer, and coming in is going to be Zoe Sabel as well in the front row. On the serve is Schumann. Into the net, service error. (10-8) is the score here for Central Wisconsin Christian. Elise Tibby back in here. She's checking in to serve. Handled there again by Ramirez. Free ball coming over. Put over by Weaver. Skouten right on Westra. Swing boss. Just missed it. They're going to say a touch. Nope. I thought Mrs. Smith over there in the corner called for a touch, but I guess not. 10-9 is the score. Number 13, Molly Bermania in to serve. Handled there by Rice. Back row, she hits one deep. Handled by Ashley Ramirez again. In the block right there. Good job putting the roof up for the Crusaders. I don't know if that was Laram or if that was Boss. Maybe both. Back to serve. And Abel, ace for Abel right on the line. 12-9. Abel continuing to serve. Thanks again for joining us here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus. Good, smart play there by number 6, Destiny Kruger. Going back to serve will be Janelle Villarreal. Rice to Westra to Boss. Blocked right there. Good job there by Kiana Teets. Ball put back over by CWC. Swing, block over there by Boss and Westra. In the middle, Kelsey Boss, she's gonna get the kill. And that's her second kill after a nice little block over there by Kelsey Boss. Kylie Beer's gonna check back in. Natalie Laram's gonna go back to serve. Jenna Skelton has a seat. She's the defensive setter in the back. Handled there by Ramirez. Free ball coming over. Westra to Abel. Back to Westra with the right hand that time. Punched it over. Tried to get it set. Free ball for the Crusaders. Outside. Beer off of the hands. Nice play over there by Zabel in the back row. Laram again. Abel in the middle is Boss. Bermania pulled it back in for the Hilltoppers. Back and forth. Westra goes out to Beer. She hammers one for the kill. Kylie is warming things up here for the Crusaders. And that'll be a timeout taken by Coach Wiersma at 14-10, and we'll step aside and take it with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Isaac, Shelby, and Travis here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Lady Crusaders. Laram still on the serve. Free ball coming over there by Zabel. Off of the head and back over for the Crusaders, but it's going to go out, and the timeout worked and stopped the bleeding for the Hilltoppers. 14-11. Coming in to serve is going to be Ashley Ramirez. In on the serve. Beer with a swing off of the block. Good job there by Villarreal to dive and pull that in. Boss, back set, swing by Westra off of the face of Ramirez. Hopefully she's okay. And a good kill right there by Kate Westra. Back to serve, Lauren Rice. Dug out by Ramirez. Set in the middle. Good job there on the swing. I believe that was number 10, Allison Dykstra. Zoe Sabo coming in. And back to serve also is going to be Enya Heller. Good serve, handled there by Beer. Going to go right back to her. She has to touch it back over. Ramirez in the middle. Block this time. Through the block again is Dykstra on the kill. The Hilltoppers still on the serve. Good shot there by Travis. Westra. Beer has to push it over, pushes it deep right into Sobel. To the outside. Out on that touch shot by Schumann. And it's 16-13, the Crusaders. Kate Westra back to serve. It is white out here. You can see that by the student section. Handled in the back row. Oh, Bice gets up there, puts the roof up on the overpass, and gets the kill. Was that a pretty play, Isaac?
Yeah, very impressive look by Bice to be looking for that ball, and she found it in the right timing, too, just to send it right back down on Cambria Friesland's side.
Great work there by the senior in the middle. Served by Westra, 17-13. Schumann rolls it, dug out there by Westra, took shot in the middle. Block, there it is, up on top. Good job there by Bice and Beer. Rice gets it to Westra. Beer with a swing and a kill. Great work right there by the Crusaders after the block in the middle by Josie Beist. And great work there. Good hustle play there by Kate Westra to get in position. Wow. Westra on the serve. Dug out there by Ramirez. And a good job there. Beist almost touched it, which would have been a no-no. 19-13. Kate Westra again running a whole bunch of points, Isaac.
Yeah, she gets back on that service line and really turns things around for the Crusaders when they need it.
Handled in there by Heller. That's going to be an ace for Westra. (20-13) for the Crusaders. Good shot there again by Shelby. Zoomed in there nice and tight. Handled there. Rolled over, free ball. Westra unable to the outside to Beer. Just timed it a little bit. Heller, good job there. The block, good job by the dig by Rice. Pushed deep by Westra. Schumann on the swing. Through the hands, off of the top of the net. She calls for it back again. Give it to me. Off of the hands. Laram couldn't quite get it. And a kill for Kaylee Schumann. Nice work there by the Hilltoppers. 20-14. Going back in on the serve is going to be Allison Dykstra. Dug out there by Laram. In the middle with Beer. She gets the kill, but a good job there with hands in front. Schumann, block in front there by Beist. Getting up as Abel. And again into the net. Point Crusaders. Hey, that's what would happen to me if you put Josie Beist and Hannah Abel in your face several times, right, Isaac?
Yeah, they got them jumping up on every single point here. And if I was a Hilltopper, I'd be scared to even try to elevate and put that ball over.
Kylie Beer in on the serve. Handled there. Nice job by Villarreal. And it's going to be a point for the Crusaders. 3 points away from taking set number one, 22-14. Kylie Beer back in on the serve. Coach DeNaples calls it. I want it here. Let's see if Kylie puts it right in the spot he calls for. On the serve. Oh, just a hair deep. 22-15. Jenna Skelton's going to come in for Kylie. Back to serve is going to be Kaylee Schumann. Travis on the baseline. On the serve. Error again. I believe that's the third service error I've got here for Schumann. Struggling to get the ball over. Coming in is going to be number 6, Destiny Krieger. Elise Tibby also in. She's coming back to serve. Here's the serve from Tibby. Good off the top of the net. Handled there by Villarreal. Nobody there. She tried to get it over to Bermania, but she's not there. Abel off of the hands and the kill. Hannah Abel with a great swing for the Crusaders. I got that as her first kill of the night. Elise Tibby again back to serve. That's what she's here on this team to do. Handled in there. Pushed back over by Bermania. Westra able. Off of the hands. Point for the Hilltoppers. Putting up the roof is number 12. Joanna Weaver on the block. Lauren Rice comes back in to serve is Molly Bermania. Thanks again for joining us here on the broadcast. Hope you're enjoying it. Rice pulled up there by Scouten. Laram pushes it deep. Villarreal has been impressive as the libero tonight. Westra. Laram in the middle. The boss. Oh, was that sweet work, Isaac.
What a great way to end set number 1 for the Crusaders.
Beautiful work there by Natalie Laram. And it's 25-16 in set number 1. We're going to stand aside and we will be back.
Club combines a great golf experience with the unmatched beauty of the Waupun landscape. Originally built in 1927, many of the holes on the front 9 play as they were initially designed. Our seamless integration of friendly service and gorgeous natural surroundings is what will bring you back over and over. Bridges at the Rock is the perfect way to end your round. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation. Better yet, swing out to the Bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Planning a new building, whether it's commercial, ag, or residential, you need a building that will last. You need Pinot. Our experienced design-build team will make your vision a reality. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to PinotBuildings.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, built better for future generations.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Whether you enjoy the sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn, getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346-TIRE.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Crusaders. There's a great shot of Ashley Ramirez on the service line for the Crusaders. For the Hilltoppers. Dug out of the back. Swing. That's going to go wide. Point, Crusaders.
Here will be Kelsey Boss with the serve for the Crusaders.
Did you want to call the second
Do
set?
you
or
want me to?
Yeah, I do.
All right. I'll get with it here. That was Kylie Beer with a big swing, and that's going to go long. Out the back end, point to the Hilltoppers. Number 11, Heller. She'll be back at the line. Service error for her.
Stay with me here for a second here. I have my switcher is not cooperating, so I'm going to unplug it and plug her back in.
Kate Westra now back at the line. Put up by Ramirez. And a little tip over with Schumann. Kylie with the swing off the hands of 5. And it falls to the floor. Point Crusaders.
Off of Hendrickson there in the front. Good job there by Kylie Beer to make the swing.
You know, one thing I definitely would love to see is Kate Westra go on a big scoring run here for the Crusaders. Over on Cambria's side.
Big swing there by Schumann. Very impressed with the junior so far.
Number 10, Dykstra, will be sent back to the line to serve for the Hilltoppers. Finds its way over with Lauren. Set up and a swing by Kylie. Kept alive, but it's going to fall to the floor. Point Crusaders, nice work by Kylie to kill.
She is swinging aggressive once again. Much more than she did in that first set, I think.
Kylie Beer now at the serve.
Handled by Ramirez.
Up in the corner with Johanna. And Liram with it over, falls to the ground.
And the kill for Natalie Laram. Good attack there by Natalie. Kylie Beer is one of the leading servers on this team as well. It would be great to see her go on a run.
This is her third one now. Just over the tape.
That's going to go as an ace. Wow. Timeout's going to be called already here by the Hilltoppers. We'll step aside and take it with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Isaac, Shelby, and Travis here at Central Wisconsin Christian.
Game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Let me get you in this used car. There's a bunch of...
Yeah, that's what it feels like at most used car dealerships. Pushy sales tactics, pressure, and no...
All right, they're ready for action here. Sorry about cutting off Caleb Schaefer's ad there. Kylie jacks one. Sends it a little bit deep. Service error for Kylie.
Sub in for the Hilltops, number 6, Kruger, and number 8, Sabo. Number 6, Kruger, will be back at the line to serve. Also a sub in and Jenna Scoutin for Beer.
Great job there by Travis on that shot.
It's going to find its way over with Hannah Abel off of the hands. Kept alive by Weaver. And here for a swing is Liram, and that's going to be a kill for her.
Boy, she's playing with a lot more confidence today, Isaac.
Yeah, she really found her way into the rotation more after Abby was hurt, and definitely in more of a rhythm tonight than they have been the past game.
Josie Beist's going to rotate out. Kelsey Boss comes in.
Lauren Rice, the libero, with the serve. Over with Weaver. And now set up by Westra. Hit swing by Abby. Hannah, sorry. And now put over with Boss. Blocked by Weaver. Crusaders fighting to keep it alive. They're going to hit it over in 4. That will give the point to the Hilltoppers.
Nice job there by Joanna Weaver to get up in there and get the block. They do have some height. They've got some very athletic girls here for the Hilltoppers.
Hendrickson now with the serve. Far out. It's going to be a service error. Point Crusaders.
We have a whole boatload of volleyball here on Radio Plus today. Oh, ace for Hannah Abel, and a clear ace.
Miscommunication there on the Hilltoppers side. That's going to send Abel back for her second serve. This time will be put over in a block by Kelsey off the hands of number 12. That is Weaver. Point Crusaders.
Great job there by Kelsey on the overpass, getting up, getting the block, and the point for the Crusaders.
Third serve for Abel.
Jeez, she just barely clears that tape.
Over with Sabol. And a slight bump over. It's going to find its way back onto the Crusaders' side.
Oh.
Swing by Westra, and it's going to be off the hands. Point.
Zoe Sabol with the block and the kill. Nice work there for the Hilltoppers.
Number 18 now with the serve. Vivareel.
Boss with a big swing off of the roof. True roof.
Yep.
And the kill.
Here's going to be a sub in. Addie Smits and Kylie Beer in.
Addie Smith's coming in to get some serves.
Yeah, only a sophomore for her. She'll find herself some varsity minutes.
And a service error for Addie.
Liram will come back in there for her. Over on the Hilltoppers side, number 1, Ramirez coming in, along with number 9, Schumann.
How nerve-wracking would that be? Your second time up on varsity and you go out here, it's 11-5, and you have to serve in front of this huge crowd.
It'd be tough for sure. Ramirez with the serve. Over with Kylie Beer, big swing off the hands of the libero. Over with Dykstra, and here's going to be a swing by Westra off the hands of the blockers, and it's going to fall out. Point for the Crusaders. Nice work by Kate Westra.
Tooling it off of the hands, tooling it off the block, and getting the kill, making it 12-6.
Kelsey Boss here back at the line. Off
Ace.
the hands, yep.
Sorry about that. I shouldn't jump in on you.
No, that's all right.
Too excited. Ace for Kelsey Boss.
Second serve now here with Kelsey. She's going to put it over. Ramirez puts it up. It's going to find its way over with number 5, I think. 9, sorry.
That
into
was
the
Schumann,
net.
yep.
Point Crusaders.
Mistake right there by the Hilltoppers again. And how much of that has to do with Boss, or Beist, and
Beist and Beer.
Yeah.
Beist, Beer, and Westra coming up on every single point. That's going to be a service error for Kelsey Boss. Point Hilltoppers. Number 11, Heller, will be coming in for the Hilltoppers.
Lauren Rice comes in for.
Serve with her. Dumped over by Rice. Put up in the front row at 10. Swing down. That's going to be kill for Dykstra. Allison Dykstra.
Nice kill opportunity there. Good work in system for the Hilltoppers. Worked it really to perfection. Drove it through the hands of the blockers.
Heller with her second serve. That's going to be an error there. Ace for her. Sending her back to the line with her third serve. Score is 14-9. Crusaders leading. Service error for her.
Gives the point right back to the Crusaders.
Westra now on the service line.
Good shot there by Shelby. Changing sides.
Up with Heller. Dumped over by Can't see whose number that is. Kylie Beer with a big swing. Goes far out the back end.
I want to say that's number 9. I think that was Schumann that was there on that initial swing.
Yes.
Serve there by Dykstra. Nice dig by Rice. Beer with a kill. Point Crusaders.
Kylie Beer now, leading server, returning to the service line. Ball finds its way to 11. Heller struggling to keep it over. Hilltoppers make it. Set up by Beer and a swing over by Abel. That is going to be a kill for her.
Hannah Abel is having an actual good game. It's not showing up statistically. That's only her first kill. But I cannot tell you how huge that was off of the set by Kylie.
Kylie Beer now with her second serve.
Oh,
just over the tape. Nice hard serve off the hands of 11. That is going to be an ace for her. Point Crusaders.
Wow, just over the top of the net. Caught her by surprise and an ace. And we're going to step aside here. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Isaac and Shelby and Travis here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
At Schaefer Auto, we don't play that game. Every car is inspected by certified mechanics, and we got over 100 budget-friendly vehicles ready for you. Here, you actually get the space and support to choose the car that fits you.
Schaefer Auto, no tackles, no pressure, just the right car for you.
WDS Construction started in 2005 by Ben Westra, a fourth-generation contractor and CWC alum. WDS offers commercial construction in the cold storage, educational, food, industrial, hospitality, medical, and retail markets. Across the nation, WDS provides a better construction experience from groundbreaking to grand opening. And here in its home state, WDS wishes the CWC Crusaders a safe and successful season.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian, home of the Lady Crusaders, up 18-10 in set number 2. Took first set 25-16. Kylie Beer still on the serve. Isaac on the call.
Over here finds the ground first. That is going to be a second ace in a row for her. Timeout by the Hilltoppers did not work to stop the bleeding, at least not yet. Kylie Beer just dominating on the serve this set.
Running a ton of points. Oh, another ace!
Another ace.
Are you kidding?
Fourth serve in a row, third ace in a row for Kylie Beer. Score is 20-10, Crusaders leading.
Good shot of the student section there by Shelby as Kylie back to serve.
Service error for her.
That seems like that's the only way to stop her is if she does it herself.
Yeah, but a fair trade for 4 points in a row.
Oh, I would say, absolutely.
Sub in for the Hilltoppers, number 6, that is Kruger. And over on the Crusader side, Jenna Scouten in for Kylie Beer.
Good shot there by Travis. Whoops, a little tight there.
Kruger on the serve. Put up low by Lauren. Gets the ball over. It's going to be just wide of the line. Point to the Hilltoppers.
I think coach is wondering why that was not considered a lift.
Kruger with her second serve. And over with Hannah Abel. Set up for number 8, Sabol.
Blocked by Natalie Laram, but just went out.
Kruger with her third serve. Finds Lauren Rice again. Set up with Natalie Liram off the net. Still on the Crusader side. Dump over by Westra.
Boy, I don't even think that was.
Lauren with another swing.
Good job there by Joanna Weaver.
Yeah, still on the Crusader side. Finally dumped out back with the Hilltoppers. Sabol with a hit over. Jenna Scouten puts it up. And swing here coming by Bice. Still Weaver blocking. And here it finds its way over and falls to the ground. Kill by Natalie Lerum. Excellent work. Nice long volley there for the Crusaders, but able to pay off in the end. Lauren Rice now returning to the service line.
Sorry about that with the switcher there. I ended up unplugging it again and reloading. I have not had these issues in forever.
Sabo with a bump over into the hands of the blockers and back on her side. Crusaders find it, and Abel off of Weaver. And Weaver with the hit over. Here comes Kelsey trying to tip it over. Missed times. Point to the Hilltoppers. Score 21-14. Crusaders leading.
Doing a good job of here running it back are the Hilltoppers. Tessa Hendrickson in to serve.
She finds back corner with Jenna Scouten. Set up for Boss. Far out the back corner. Oh, call in.
I thought it was as well. Good
that
job.
That is going to be a kill for Kelsey Boss.
Right on the lines. I thought that the linesman was right on it, pointed directly to it. I saw it with authority. And Abel back to serve.
Hilltoppers fighting to keep it alive. It's going to be an ace for Hannah Abel.
23-14 for the Crusaders in set number 2. Trying to take care of business.
Her second serve, it's going to go off the hands of Kruger. That is going to be her second ace in a row, 24-14. Set point here with Hannah Abel. It's going to be a service error, giving the ball over to the Hilltoppers.
24-15 still here right now is set point number 2.
Josie Vanderwerf coming in for Hannah Abel on the Crusader side. And libero number 18, Villarreal. Sorry, I pronounced that wrong.
Villarreal, yep.
Villarreal with the serve. Dumped over by Liram.
Swing there by Sabo. Good job by Josie Vanderwerf. Oh, Latteram just let it drop just a little bit.
Into the net with Liram. Giving another point to the Hilltoppers and another serve for Janelle.
That's one way to fix that.
Josie Vanderwerf with the setup. It's going to go into the net.
Overpass there by Vanderwerf. Didn't go over the net, but right into the net. And Villarreal back to serve one more time. 24-17.
She finds Jenna Scouten in the opposite corner. Kelsey Boss with a big swing into the net.
Timing is just a little bit off here for the Crusaders, making it 24-18. Good service run here for Janelle Villarreal.
Found just Scouten. Tried to get a bump over as Westra. It's not going to work. Blockers there in front. Point Hilltoppers.
Overpass there by Jenna Scouten. And a good job there by the Hilltoppers.
Lauren Rice now puts it up, and it's going to come down with Kelsey Boss. And that's going to fall to the floor. Point to the Crusaders, and that's going to end set number 2 here.
25-19. The Crusaders let the Hilltoppers come all the way back into it, but they are up 2 sets to love here in this regional final match. We'll step aside and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Isaac and Shelby and Travis.
We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery. At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
Precision engineering. Rigorous attention to detail. A Bryant Evolution heating system is so well designed, it's as much of a joy to install as it is to use.
Good to go.
For the dealer nearest you, visit Bryant.com.
AirTech Heating, doing whatever it takes.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Welcome back here to set number 3, and coming in to get things started for the Crusaders is going to be Addie Smits. An opportunity here once again for the sophomore to get things serving. Here in this regional final, CWC is up 2-love. Smits with a great serve that time. Gets it outside to Dykstra. Beer back to her. Little touch shot blocked out of bounds. Tools off of the hands. And it's going to be a point, Crusaders. 1-0. Addie Smits with her first varsity points. Good hard serve there, and she's got an ace. Great job there for Addie. 2-0, 2 points here in a row for Addie Smits. Good hard serve again, targeting number 6, Destiny Krieger. Free ball coming over. Smits to Abel, to Beer. Pushes one down the line, just wide. Point for the Hilltoppers. Natalie Laram comes in for Addie Smits. Going back to serve is going to be Ramirez, and Schumann coming in for the Hilltoppers. Back to serve is Ashley Ramirez. Handled there by Kylie Beer. Back to her, swing, back row handled by Villarreal. In the middle, hammered but wide, and there's no touch, they're going to say, through from Allison Dykstra. Lauren Rice is going to come back and serve for the Crusaders. Handled there by Schumann. They're going to try and get back here on her slide. Wasn't there. Westra. Beer off of the block. Tools another one off of Dykstra for a kill. Kylie Beer, that's 2 in a row off of the swing there, Isaac.
Yeah, she's doing a good job up there in the front row, as we always see with her. Using her height to the advantage.
Outside this time. That was Teets on the swing. Back to Beer again, this time into the top of the net. As we had it from Shelby's camera. Point to the Hilltoppers.
Number 11, Heller, will be subbing in for the Hilltoppers.
Good shot there by Travis on the serve. Beer, little tight. Beist has to roll it over. That's a lift. I'm going to agree with Wiersma. Coach Wiersma off there. That's going to tool off of the hands and a kill. I believe that's going to be Schumann gets that kill on the other side.
I would agree with that.
And Heller again on the serve. Beer to Abel to Westra on the left-hand side. Just long for Kate Westra. Point for the Hilltoppers. It is tied at 4 apiece. Rice, Abel to Beer. Swing hard in the middle for a kill. 3 kills in this set out of 5 points. Kylie Beer once again being super aggressive. Kate Westra back to serve. Puts it over. Off of the hands of Ramirez. Free ball coming over by Dykstra. Diving for it is Laram. Couldn't quite get it, and it's a point, 5-5. The Hilltoppers are not going away here.
Yeah, we even saw that in the last set. They had a rally of about 6 points, I think, and they're just staying in this fight.
Dykstra on the serve. Westra to Abel. Beist. Swing and a kill. Josie Beist, the senior, getting in on the hit parade.
Of course, the Crusaders always come back readily with an answer for any points the Hilltoppers
So
get.
far they have, right?
Yeah.
But they're not pulling away right now, but
No.
it's early. And here's Kylie Beard, the one who's just been having a field day at the line. Right off of Ramirez. Tries to get it over the block. Oh, good put over there by Liram. Dig out of there by Beer. Are you kidding? Is she going after Diggs now? Rice. Oh, Laram couldn't quite get it. Good reactions. Jenna Scouten coming in for Kylie.
Number 6, Kruger, coming in for 9, Schumann. She'll return to the service line for the Hilltoppers.
Destiny, a senior. Scouting over to Westra, to the outside. Laram on the swing, tools it off the hands for the kill. Natalie Laram on the attack. Picking up right where she was in that second set. That's her, I got her down, that's her 4th kill. Elise Tibby comes in to serve. Shelby's got the shot down on the service line. Elise, good hard serve there, handled there by Villarreal. In the middle, over the blocker, Laram. Over to Abel on the cut shot. Are you kidding me? Hannah Abel. What an angle for the right-handed striker. Not a striker, sorry. Attacker. Wow. Tibby again off of the arms in the back row. Free ball coming over by Weaver. Back set. Laram again with a kill. Wow. Natalie Laram is putting herself in the conversation for an interview. Tibby back to serve. Handled again by the Hilltoppers. Tried to get the swing over there, was number 8, Zoe Sabel. Could not get it. And a point again for the Crusaders, 10-6. We talked about we needed somebody to go on a run.
Yeah, finally had a run here with Elise Tibby.
And it's good to see Elise getting herself comfortable in that service role. Overpass, Kelsey Boss. And they're going to say in the net, I believe, was number 12. And that's going to be a timeout here for the Hilltoppers. Will step aside and take it with them.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
That's right.
Welcome back here. Good shot there of the huddle for the Crusaders. 20 seconds left there. Thanks again to the 90 computers who are logged in here watching us here. You need to get this stuff into the chat. This is my fault for not asking you to put in there. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, who's your favorite players. And we're at 11-6, and we're starting to talk about who should we interview at the end of the game. We want to talk to the seniors, a couple of them. We're going to talk to Josie Beist, Kelsey Boss about possibly getting a regional championship. We're also, and that's going to be, how does that happen? That wasn't even touched on the block. Abel on the outside with the swing. They got 4 hits there. Okay. Anyways, but we want you to let us know who you think we should interview. We also are in the running here. This is the first time we've seen Natalie feeling really comfortable out there, so Natalie Laram might be somebody we want to talk to as well. Back on the serve. It's number 5, Tessa Hendrickson. Dug out there by Jenna Scouten. Westra to Laram. Dug out by Villarreal. Sabel, no, that's, Sabel over there with the kill, tooling it off of the block. I got to trust myself here, Isaac. 11-8.
Hilltoppers really coming out of this timeout they took with an answer here for the Crusaders.
On the serve. Abel. Boss through the block. She tools it for the kill. And Kelsey Boss with a big swing. Timed that one really well and gets the kill. Thank you so much for getting into that chat. We really appreciate it. I know the girls appreciate it too. Good serve there again by Hannah Abel. Swinging the block in the front row. Laram gets on top of it again with her and Boss on the blocks. Natalie steps over the line. Yep, that's going to be a point. Good job there. She came in there swinging just a little bit. Let's check into that chat now that we got some people going. Teresa says, let's go Kelsey. Cheering for Kelsey Boss from college. That's the big sister, Claire. Yeah, I have Travis in class, and he talks about you often, Claire, so know that you are being thought of. And also a big Eric Terbeast watching from Vegas, so thank you again. Point to the Crusaders, up 13-9. Hey, let us know who you think we should be chatting with. You think Natalie Laram's a good candidate? Talk to Kelsey?
Yeah, after these recent points, they've really been working her into the mix and getting her comfortable with swinging and blocks.
Josie Beist, she doesn't like to talk to us, but I think that we just make sure that we talk to her every single time now since the countdown is in. Addie Smith on the serve. Good shot there by Shelby. Dug out there by Villarreal. Pushed back over a free ball. Coming over here to Beer. Big time kill for Kylie Beer. Would we talk to Kylie? Yes. She's going to be in double-digit kills. But I try and spread the wealth, and she just had the conversation with us. So she's not really a candidate for us today. Addie Smith, though, maybe. Getting back in there for another point. Free ball coming over. Beer over to Abel. In the middle to Boss with a little touch shot and a kill. Kelsey Boss. She really wants to. Oh, I'm hearing you there. Somebody else had talked to the assistant coach, Holly. And when I was talking to her when we were here for setup, she was not too keen on that idea. But I think that I could possibly just even maybe tease her a little bit. Pushed back over. Dug out by Abel. Boss again. Puts one over. Swing on the block right there. Kelsey Boss and Kylie Beer getting a piece of that one. Swing there by Kate Westra. Oh, what a play by Villarreal. I'm telling you, I have been very impressed with her play today. Boss in the middle, hammers one down for the Crusaders. 16-9. Kelsey Boss is taking over here in this third set.
Yeah, we saw the Hilltoppers go on a run of 3, and the Crusaders answer back with a run of 6 so far.
Addie Smith's on the serve. Good job there, free ball. Let's see, Abel dials one up to Beer. She swings it off of the block, and she's got another kill, and that's 5 in this set. Wow. We've got 17 points here, and if I got this right, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 have been via the kill. Addie Smith's rolling here at the service line. Getting some help, but she's doing her part here as a team player. That's going to go a little bit deep, jacked up after talking about her, I guess. And it's 17-10. Natalie Laram's going to come in for Addie Smith. Shot down on the line by Travis. of the server. I believe that's number 1, Ashley Ramirez. Zoom in on that. Into the net, service error there by Ashley. Back to serve is going to be Lauren Rice. So you think that we're okay talking with 7 and 10 and 13. Westra, she started out hot, now she's getting into the hit parade. Maybe it's as soon as we start talking about interviews, everybody wants to talk to us.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. Timeout for the Hilltoppers. We're going to step aside and take it with them. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Isaac, Shelby, and Travis here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home.
Welcome back here. I turned my mic off while I was talking. It's probably the best announcing that you've heard all day. Point for the Crusaders. And it is 20-10 for Central Wisconsin Christian on a verge of a regional championship here in volleyball. Handled there again. Beer swings, and she takes Villarreal almost out. Kylie Beer. Just give her one more kill. That's 6. Great serve once again. Too tight to the net, but a push. Nope, couldn't quite get it over with Schumann. And a point. Crusaders, they are 3 away, Isaac.
3 away from regional champ, that's right. Lauren Rice going on a run here after that timeout.
Handled there by Villarreal. Getting up on it is Beist. Beist with a kill. No, a dug out of the back row by Ramirez, but she's going to get up and put the roof up, and she'll take the block parade. Wow. And a kill for Josie Beist. 2 points away. Isaac, I'm going to see if I can sneak in front here.
All right. I'll take over for y'all.
Thank you. And run the camera at the same time. You are too talented. Oh, the ball comes back over, but she's under the net. 24-10. And Isaac's gonna wrap it up here for match point.
Match point here, set number 3 for the Crusaders, hoping to come away with a win here at the end of this game. Lauren Rice still at the line for the Crusaders. It's gonna go off the arms of 18. Set up by Lauren, and coming down here with Kylie Beer, a big kill. What a way to end a game for the Crusaders. We will cut to ads and we will be right back with some interviews, and after that, some post-game stats. Stick with us and we will have interviews soon.
Cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, 3rd generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Upgrade your comforted living space for 2025. Your living room should be a place of comfort and connection.
A sectional provides the perfect blend of style and function, giving you plenty of seating for family, friends, and relaxation. For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving the Waupun area at prices you can afford. Visit us today at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
She's made comments. Her friends have hinted.
Welcome back live in Crusader Gymnasium. Large celebration here happening. Take it away, Mr. Jeff Sauer.
To the Central Wisconsin Christian Lady Crusaders becoming regional champions here. We'll make sure that they get their plaque picture here. They had a celebration with the crowd, a great crowd here tonight.
Have pictures on your phone of what she wants. You know her type, her style, and her taste. Now all that's left is the ask. Hi, this is Kate from Geisberg's Jewelry. New diamond inventory has just arrived with a beautiful selection of engagement rings. Before you get down on one knee, come see us at Geisberg's Jewelry. 5 generations helping say, I do, in a special way. Geisberg's Jewelry, Main Street, downtown Waupun.
And Steve with us here at the other bar, Main Street in downtown Waupun. Fall is here.
It is. Oktoberfest is on tap. Not for much longer because they bring it out way too early these days. But some good dark beers coming in. Check that out. Still some beer specials for some summer things we're trying to move along from.
Taking a peek at this giant football pretzel, beer, cheese, honey mustard. It is ready for you to take in, right?
And they are flying out of here. It's a Packer game only special. So another reason to come down and watch the Pack down here. Have a giant football pretzel, chicken wings that day, some great beer, have some great drinks with our friendly bartenders. All kinds of fun stuff here.
It's the return of Rodgers and the Packers this Sunday.
All kinds of good stuff here, and we'll have some free pizza at halftime too.
Speaking of pizzas, handmade pizzas, of course, and of course you have those fish fry specials too.
Fish fry Friday, it's getting busier. This last week was the busier one we've had in a while, so if you got carrot orders, call in early. You could be looking at an hour wait time if you wait too long. So I mean, once we get to the 5 o'clock hour, it's first come, first serve, so get out and call us early.
Have a great week, Steve. Thank you.
You too. Thanks, Nick.
When you're not watching games on Radio Plus or Jeff's live streams, find the latest scores and top performers from the Flyway Conference by following Flyway Focus on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and stay up to date with the latest conference news every morning with the Flyway Focus Sports Report on YouTube or Spotify.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed, quality workmanship, and getting the job done right the very first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. Joining me now, I've got a couple of the seniors here who are celebrating their regional championship. Kelsey, talk to me first of all. How's it feel?
It feels so good, back to back. It's great.
Absolutely, I can tell by the smile on your face. You had a really great, aggressive day today. So just talk to me about your mindset here in this contest today.
I mean, we knew that we wanted it, so I just came out and just gave it everything I got. I really wanted to win again, back to back. So yeah, we worked really hard in practice, and me, like just playing middle now, we had to work really hard on that. But I think it's been going really good. So
I thought you guys really played a little bit slow start again in that first set, but I think that you got rolling along there, and you started to show what you guys really have as far as potential. So tell me about how you guys are feeling so far about this championship.
I mean, it feels great. I think that we came into it knowing that, like, it was ours. Like, we came in knowing that we could do it, so.
Talked about this crowd. How does it feel to win a championship under the home crowd?
It feels great. The student section was great again. I love playing, like, in our home gym.
And you get one more now.
Yep.
Against, I'm guessing, they haven't played yet, but I'm guessing that it's going to be Green Bay, Northeast Wisconsin Lutheran.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most likely them, so.
It's going to feel good to be at home?
Yes, yes.
Congratulations again on the conference or the regional championship.
Thank you.
All right, this has been Kelsey Boss joining me here one more time. Josie, I heard that you really like to talk to me here, so I'm going to make sure that until you are really comfortable, we're going to have an interview. But tell me, I love that smile. First of all, tell me, what does it mean to be the regional champs?
Yeah, it's so exciting. I love it. It's so much fun.
It probably wasn't your best night as far as blocks and attacking here, but just talk to me about the teamwork that is now taking place here with this team.
Yeah, we've really come together. I think recently we had to come back from Abby getting injured, so that was difficult, but I think we really got back into our rhythm today, so that was really fun.
Could you feel the energy of the crowd today?
Yeah, definitely. It was crazy.
The student section was all jacked up there. Tell me again what your feelings are here in winning the regional championship.
It's super fun. I'm really excited and happy for us.
Congratulations. Are you excited to have one more home match?
Yes, definitely.
Awesome. Thanks for joining me here, Josie. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Natalie.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great.
You had a blast out there today. Today was the first day that I actually saw you looked really comfortable. You've come into a different role now, and you look like you were having a field day out there. Just talk to me about what you're thinking.
Well, I played there for club season in the winter, so I feel like coming in, I had that confidence there, but it was still a big step going into like conferences and all that stuff, but it was so much fun.
Very aggressive on the attack. I think you almost came up with the double-digit kills. You had a great job of running some serves. Tell me about how you're feeling, your comfort level with the team.
I feel like as I am building into it and in practices, I'm getting more comfortable, but in the start, it was weird, but as we keep growing, it's getting a lot more comfortable.
It was only his second match that you got all this time in here, and again, you had a great day today. Talk to me about the energy of the crowd.
I feel like they always bring it for these big games, and I love it. Everyone's so loud. It's great.
A regional championship plaque in your hand.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. It feels amazing to hold it.
Tell me about your thoughts now about having one more opportunity to play here on Thursday.
I feel like it'll be good. We just got to come and bring it again, and we just got to fight for it.
Natalie, I am so impressed with the way that you played coming in here, so congratulations on the regional championship.
Thank you.
All right. Natalie Laram here on the post-game show. Isaac, I'm going to kick it up to you, and we'll run some oh, wait, let's see if I can find Coach here. There he is. Okay, perfect. Oh, she did. I thought so, too.
Or score.
Hey, Coach, first of all, congratulations on being regional champs. Talk to me about this contest today.
You know, it's a great environment. You know, you get to play for a regional championship. You don't get to do that often. And, you know, we came out and just controlled the match. I thought we dominated from, you know, in every aspect of the game. We served really tough. It really took them out of any offense that they were trying to run. Blocked well. We dug well. We had good energy. We had some girls really step up tonight, which was fun to see. We're such a deep group of girls, and to be able to, you know, a girl like Natalie Laram tonight, who, you know, normally doesn't play a lot and came in tonight and just played great. And it's just because she, you know, they all keep working hard and they keep getting better every day.
Yeah, I could have not interviewed her because of how phenomenal she had played as far as Natalie here. Only in game number 2, I thought she really came into her own.
Yeah, and that's a tough spot for her to be in, of, you know, coming in and being in a role that she's not normally in, but she did a fantastic job, and, you know, we didn't really skip a beat tonight.
Back-to-back regional champs. Tell me what's that like?
Yeah, it just means, you know, we have a lot of really great girls and great parents and a great community, and, you know, they work hard starting from when they're little, and, you know, we're building good things with young girls that love the game of volleyball, and so good things happen then.
Tell me a little bit about the energy that was here today.
Hey, did you want to be in? You want to be in our interview? You keep walking into the shot here.
I was making sure that Kate was involved in a junior play.
Okay, thank you.
I don't know what your question was anymore.
My question was, talk to me about the energy that was here.
Yeah, it was really fun. Student section was great. You know, a lot of people came out to watch tonight, so good night.
So talk to me also now. Let's take a looking forward. You're going to be playing on Thursday. Tell me about your expectations on Thursday.
Yeah, well, the home game for a sectional semifinal, which is amazing. We'll see either Green Bay New Lutheran or Almond Bancroft. So I'm going to go home and stream their game tonight, start the scouting report.
after your celebration on your regional championship?
Maybe a really little one, and then we'll start scouting.
Congratulations, Coach. Awesome job. Congrats.
Appreciate it.
All right, that's been the head coach here for Central Wisconsin Christian Lady Crusaders, Coach Dan Tenaple, here on the post-game show. We're going to step aside. We'll kick it up there. We'll run some ads, and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Isaac and Shelby and Travis here on Jeff's live stream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
To build, whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your visions to reality. You need Pinot. After all, we've been doing it for over 45 years. To start your next project, go to www.rapinno.com and you'll learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot, build better for future generations.
At the Pioneer Keg, great food meets a fun atmosphere. Dive into their full menu featuring award-winning cheese curds and our homemade pizzas that are simply irresistible. Try the famous Brewmaster Challenge, where the food takes center stage. And if it's Friday, get ready for our amazing Friday fish fry. Check out our relaxed atmosphere, hang with friends, where everyone has a good time. Come thirsty, come hungry, and leave happy. The Pioneer Keg, 122 South Milwaukee Street, Theresa, Wisconsin.
PT Tire and Service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers. They serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Welcome back here on the post-game show. Congratulations again to the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders on a back-to-back regional championship here. You know, we could have talked to numerous girls here today. They all played really well as a team, but I wanted to make sure that talk to a couple of seniors, get their thoughts. Also, I just had to have a conversation with Natalie. I just thought that she played super, super well for her second match. Let's give me your thoughts here, Isaac, on this match today.
Yeah, really, going off what you said, it was very well-rounded stats-wise for the entire team, which I think will put them off better as they come back next week, Thursday, for the sectional semifinal.
Yeah, so we are going to be here covering that game. Shelby, you were down on the floor. Tell me what your thoughts are and what was the energy like there on the floor today?
The feeling on the floor was absolutely amazing. I loved how just positive the girls were and our student section.
I thought it was pretty electric for the opportunity here for the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. Yeah, I mean, tell me the excitement that you could feel from the student section.
Just the positive atmosphere here really plays into how the girls play, and it's just amazing that we all can get together as a community and support one another, and it's just such an amazing thing to witness.
Talk to me about also you get to down there and see and feel and hear what's happening with the serving as well. Tell me, what is it like there for when the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders, especially several of the girls like Kylie and Kate and Elise had a good run today. What is it like when you get the opportunity to see them serving?
Their focus down there is amazing. There's like not good words to describe how much they are in the zone when it comes down to their serving.
And it definitely shows here. Isaac, again, you had the opportunity here. Now we've seen them back-to-back. We've had them walk through we went to the conference tournament. We had a chance to see them there, and we had a chance to see the Crusaders here. Tell me what you're thinking as far as how things are going to play out here.
Yeah, I'm just real excited that we get to be back here next week, Thursday, and that I'll be here with you. I'm not sure who else will be here, but we'll get to witness the Crusaders playing again, and hopefully they'll get another victory next week. And it's just a great opportunity for them, and especially for my home school, that I get to be here and watching them.
As you had mentioned, we will be here. They just beat Cambria Friesland here. They're waiting for the winner of Almond Bancroft and Green Bay Northeast Wisconsin Lutheran School. And right now, Green Bay Northeast Wisconsin is the higher seed in there. They've had a pretty good program and a pretty good run here, but I think that CWC having the home court opportunity has set themselves up to be in a pretty good position. Talk to me about well, I'm gonna start to wrap things up here, but a couple of things. First of all, you mentioned that I was going to be here. That actually is not going to be the case. I wish I was. But for some that know and some that don't know, I am going to be having a knee replacement surgery, so I am out of commission at a minimum until state tournament. I'm hoping that if CWC makes it here, that I'll be back on air to be able to at least call it on AM 1170 on the radio station, because there is an elevator at the Resch. So I'm hoping that I'll have an opportunity to get there, and I'm hoping I have the opportunity to bring all of the workers that have worked here. But you are correct. You will be here, Isaac. You're going to be able to call the game, and we're hoping that they will advance to one more week on Saturday. As of right now, that game is scheduled to be in Northland Pines, and we will have that broadcast as well. But again, it's heartbreaking. I did not expect that all of the teams that we're covering right now in about a half an hour. Mayville is going to be on air playing against Living Word Lutheran. I am going to, Oakfield is on air playing against, actually they're not going to be on air, but they are going to be taking on Abundant Life. And Laconia is going to be on air. They are taking on University School of Wisconsin. So we have several teams today who are playing for a regional championship, and the number one team right here was Central Wisconsin Christian taking their regional championship. I hope that you have enjoyed our broadcast here. One of the things that we always do here on Jeff's live stream is we always end in a prayer. So I would ask that if you would please feel free to join me here as we wrap things up here from Central Wisconsin Christian. Heavenly Father, we ask that you continue to bless all of these athletes here, and that you'll continue to bless the ability for us to live stream. We cannot praise you and thank you enough for this opportunity that we have here to showcase and be with the absolutely amazing creatures that you have created here to perform in front of us here for volleyball. Heavenly Father, we pray that we continue to bring you glory. Thank you for this absolutely amazing day one more time to praise and bring glory to you. Heavenly Father, we ask that all those who are out here dealing with bumps and bruises and potential injuries that took place during this contest, that you be with them and that your healing hand make sure that it heals the hearts also of Cambria Friesland seniors whose career just ended today. We also ask, Lord, specifically that we ask that your healing hand be with Abby Tenaple as she is coming off of a knee sprain, and we hope that she will be back here to be able to play on Thursday with her teammates. We also ask, Lord, finally, that you be with everybody as they head home safely. We ask that you will continue to bless the other athletes that are going to be on the stream here, as we know it is absolutely amazing at how well they're able to bring honor and glory to your name through their athletic ability. We ask these things in Jesus' name. Amen. Thanks again to my student workers. Travis, thank you. Thank you, Shelby, for the fantastic work. Isaac, thank you again here on the broadcast. You did an absolutely great job calling once again. Again, I'm heartbroken that I'm not going to be able to stream a couple of more games here that are taking place here in the fall season. I just expected teams to be eliminated, and they didn't, which is also a good thing. So again, I appreciate everybody following us along here. Take care, God bless, and we can't wait to see you at a court or a field near us. This is Jeff Sauer signing off here on Jeff's Livestream in cooperation with Radio Plus.
Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's Livestreams would like to thank our sponsors.
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only. PT Tire and Service.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto.
AirTech, Pole Oil and Propane, Rich Services, Pioneer Keg.
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump.
All Phase Heating, Cooling Geo. Back in Action. Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty.
Ergo Bank Lomira. Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville.
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements, Skyline Roofing.
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Leroy Meats, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Building,